If you want to become innovative when you go back home, put it on the top of your agenda as one of your major priorities. One priority. There's only one priority. You can only do one priority at a time. If you look up the word priority in the dictionary, it's not in the plural. It's in the singular. One priority. I am going to be innovative. Focus. There's focus and there's deliberate focus. One is laser focus. And what I mean by that, if you're at the golf range and you're hitting golf balls, at the 150-yard marker, the deliberate practice is, I'm going to hit to the right, I'm going to hit to the left, I'm going to hit to the back, I'm going to hit to the front. Which one are you? You have to do what I call pick a lane. Pick a lane of where you're going to take your department, your organization. Pick a lane, where you're going to go. Next thing I would say to you is develop what I call a statement to execute change. We've all got these missions and visions and value statements. A statement of execution says the following. It's made up of 14 words or less. 14 words. And it's made up of 3 clarities. The clarity of direction. Where are you going to take your organization? The clarity of structure. Who do you need to make it happen? And the clarity of measurement. What do you need to do to make it happen? Quantifiable. Wow. How would you like to have all of your employees work the same way that you're working? Or answer this question, what kind of organization would CEP be if everybody worked like me? Interesting question to pose. How you get your whole culture changed? Ellis, they think that you grew up one day and all of a sudden you're as successful as you are. They don't know what you went through 40 years ago, do they? When you first got started. So you can try this exercise. It's called a social contract. And you as the site manager, or maybe you're the regional director, you bring your employees together and you tell them what it was like 40 years ago of what you got started. How maybe you had to pay off the student loan still many, many years later. Do you remember that, right? They think you just woke up and all of a sudden now you're on the board and doing this and that, right? It's called basically, it's called a social contract. You stand in front of all your employees. This is my background. This is my hopes. This is my dreams. This is why I went into emergency medicine. And then you turn it around to everybody that's in the room with you. Why do you work here? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? It's called a social contract.